following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. And if you have a personal health care challenge that you're concerned about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I got to keep going back to this Affordable Health Care Act. It's in a death spiral. Let's see here. Today, President Trump signed an executive order allowing people to buy health insurance in a group of people. It could be in all different states and everything. They can form a group, which is very, very reasonable. So that way, you don't need 80-year-old people required to buy pregnancy insurance. I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's part of the Affordable Health Care Act. It's one of the reasons why it's in a death spiral. Okay, and then of course, I want to remind people, Youngevity does offer free shipping. We offer free shipping, and of course, you get on auto ship, you get free shipping, and you can change, you can drop off, you can add to, no expense, and so no contracts. One of those things, but free shipping is good. And then you get the tax exemptions by becoming an associate. You can come in at the bottom rungs at a one-time fee of $25. You get all the same tax benefits as billionaires. And so why wouldn't you want to do that? For $25 for a one-time fee in your life, and of course this is a willable asset. So every generation that is willed to the next generation of your Youngevity business, nobody has to pay that $25 again. And just the tax breaks, you're going to get thousands of dollars worth of tax breaks. And if you're really aggressively working your business, we get people with, what would you say, 4- and 5-figure deductions, okay? And some of it they have to carry forward up to 12 years. Some they got to go back a couple of years ago because they have too many deductions that they can't use them all that year, so they can go backwards or forwards, okay? And so I really, really urge you to contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie and the CD and DVD, get a hold of the trilogy of books Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport for Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils, and of course the book Wall Street for Kids to learn how to get all these tax deductions of billionaires. Now, with these health savings accounts, you should be able to, plus the ability to get all these tax deductions, in your business plan for your business, you can give you and your dependents what are called benefits. When you work for a big corporation, they give you benefits. A lot of people will take a medium-paying job because they want all the benefits, right? Well, you own your own business. You can give, your business plan, you can get tax-deductible benefits, including payment for your payment, which is tax-deductible, for your health insurance monthly premiums, your life insurance monthly premiums, your fitness center monthly fees, and, of course, your qualification requirements. So Youngevity will pay you a check and so forth. And it comes down to the medical system has failed us terribly, so we've got to do more and more of this stuff ourselves, and you will be rewarded handsomely. Now, half the front page of today's USA Today, and the full page 4A, okay, shows that the VA hospital over 2014 and 2015, a 2-year period, paid out $6.7 million, paid out $6.7 million to just short of 400 employees were terminated or reprimanded, and they said, you just got to go quietly. We'll give you all this money. Go quietly. Don't do any whistleblowing, anything like that. And you can apply to get your job back 6 months later. Okay? And this incestuous thing, it costs the government, let's say over a 10-month period, oh gosh. Okay, it's just crazy. We're talking about almost $4 million, $3.5 million a year. Okay? And so let's get rid of that and get this thing working right. That's just the day system. And of course, they represent what goes on in all other hospitals and clinics and the medical system and so forth. So I urge you, again, to contact your Youngevity associate. Get in as an associate. You get all the tax breaks of a billionaire. Cost you a one-time fee of $25, and this is willable and generational after generation after generation after generation after generation. And you can essentially get your health care for free here, okay, because it's going to be tax deductible. You get your money back. And you can, in your business plan, it'll say that your business will supply you with a car, and the car becomes tax deductible because it's owned by the business. But a lot of people get car privileges when they work for a big corporation. That's one of the perks they get. And so you can do the same thing with your business. I urge you to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. You'll be amazed what you can do with a little bit of knowledge. And, of course, the banks, you want to have a separate account for your checking account, your savings account, your credit card, your debit card for your business, for your Youngevity business. Do all of your business through your business accounts. Don't do any of your private accounts. And when an audit comes, if it comes, well, here's my business accounts. I have a folder for each month, and the banks and the credit card companies did all my paperwork for me. You'll be able to do it on one piece of paper, your tax returns on one piece of paper, regardless of what Congress does. You can do your tax returns on one piece of paper because you have all this stuff that's been done for you by the banks and the credit card companies. It is absolutely insane in America not to own your own business. You don't need $500,000. You can do it for a one-time fee of $25. Contact your Youngevity associate today and hang out with the billionaires. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget Wall Street for Kids, so you can actually be profitable and also do a business plan and learn how to get all the tax breaks of billionaires. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about heart disease, as I've got a story here that I got from CBS News that is headlined, New Way to Fight Heart Disease May Also Tackle Cancer. They say researchers have proven a long-held theory about heart disease that lowering inflammation may be nearly as important as cutting cholesterol. Because you've been talking about how inflammation is really linked to almost every chronic disease that's out there, the common ones that people get. And they said they showed using a targeted drug to reduce inflammation, they cut the risk of heart attacks and strokes and other events in patients who had already suffered at least one heart attack. The bonus side effect of the treatment appeared to have a reduced rate of lung cancer diagnosis and death, according to Dr. Paul Ridger of the Brigham and Women's Hospital and Harvard Medical School, who led the research team, thinks that findings will lead to ways to help people at most risk of dying from heart disease or stroke. He said this plays beautifully into the whole idea of personalized medicine and trying to get the right drug to the right patient. You know, this is another case of one of these ones where they figure out something and then they kind of take the left-hand turn, because there's other ways to reduce inflammation in your body than doing drugs. And they say half of the heart attacks occur in people who do not have high cholesterol. And Novartis, which makes a drug, said that it would ask the Food and Drug Administration for permission to market the drug as a way to prevent heart attacks, and would start further tests on the effects of lung cancer. They tested about 10,000 patients who suffered one heart attack, and they said that we're at very high risk of having a second one. The patients all had high levels of C-reactive protein, or CRP, measure of inflammation in the body. They also already had taking a basket of medications, cholesterol-lowering statins and blood pressure drugs. The team added a drug called, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, and it targets a specific cause of inflammation called interlukin-1 beta. And the volunteers others got a placebo and got injections every 3 months, a low dose, a high dose, or a medium dose. And after 3 or 4 years, those who got the highest dose were the least likely to have another heart attack or stroke, or to have died from heart disease. And so they say this is those who got the two highest doses had a 15% lower chance of having a heart attack or stroke or other cardiovascular event. So there you go.
Well, thank you so much, Doug. I wrote my first paper on inflammation being the root cause of plaque in the arteries and cancer in 1971, published. As it went around the world, and I got so many calls and requests for information and so forth. Remember, my National Institutes of Health project was 20,000 autopsies, 17,000 from change over 454 species of animals and 3,000 humans. It was a big, huge project. That book's in the Smithsonian Institute. My thesis for my postdoctoral fellowship is in the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure. And again, what I learned was that eating inflammatory foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, actually are the inflammatory things that cause plaque in the arteries and also increase your risk of cancers, particularly the fried foods and processed meats. So our goal is to get everybody's ORAC points, oxygen radical absorption capacity, as a measurement of how many free radicals are neutralized by antioxidants. We have about 25 antioxidant products, ranging from single herbs and spices that have been used in India for thousands of years to very complex products that, and so I personally take 500,000 ORAC points a day. I take 500,000 ORAC points a day as a preventative, since I know that You get down, and most average Americans are only taking 1,500 uric pints a day. I take in 500,000 a day by just supplementing properly and staying away from the bad stuff. The odds of getting cancer and plaque in my arteries. I mean, my pulse is 46. My blood pressure is 90/60, and I'm almost 80. Get back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation or expression. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East, which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. These oils have been handled in a fashion designed to protect the integrity of the essence, to allow for effective use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of each customer. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. Pure Works to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. Pure Work disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of Pure Works on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on Pure Works and get Pure Works on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order. Pure Works.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And then, of course, you want to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis and learn about the ketone diet. And of course, we at Youngevity have the keto caramel shakes and the keto caramel bars. They're pre-made for you, so you don't have to worry about cooking and making these and shopping and getting all the ingredients. It's pre-done. And then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And you throw in the REV, put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal. Let it absorb through oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. The magic here is, folks, you'll never gain the weight back as long as you're staying on the 90, because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with lack of exercise and eating too much. It's actually a deficiency of any one or a combination of members of a certain class of nutrients. Supplement, lose the weight, keep it off. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Wyoming. And Jacob, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Jacob, you're on here.
Thank you for taking my call, Dr. Glidden. I'm calling
Yes, sir.
in for Becky. She's 53 years old. She weighs 257. She's 5'3". She's taking blood thinner medication, blood pressure, and thyroid medication. And she has an aneurysm in the aorta of her heart and her stomach.
So she has 2 aneurysms or 1?
Just one in the stomach.
Okay, so it's in the aorta, but it's near the stomach, in the abdominal cavity.
Yes.
Okay. And 5'3", 257 pounds, aneurysm, high blood pressure. Anything else? Diabetes, anything like that?
She's had thyroid cancer and a stent in her heart.
Okay, so she has coronary artery disease. And any diabetes?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Charmaine?
Yeah.
This is a Charmaine thing. She's got high blood pressure. Becky's got high blood pressure. She got an aneurysm, in her abdominal cavity, in between her stomach and her diaphragm. She's had cancer. She got coronary artery disease. What would you do for this girl to support and promote maintenance repair and get her going in the right direction?
First, I'd get her on a gluten-free diet.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a gluten problem because when you get all these different problems, they're all nutritional deficiencies. So invariably, there's a gluten problem here. So everybody in the family, dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, kids, mother-in-law, renter, everybody in the household's got to be gluten-free. Okay, and then what else, Charmaine?
Well, at her weight, I would get her on, for all those issues, I would get her on 3, but she probably can't afford 3, but at least 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and also add the Ocean's Gold to that.
For the thyroid, okay.
Yep. And the vitamin
Okay.
D3.
Okay, very good. And then what would you do for the coronary artery disease?
I would get her on some Ultimate Daily, for blood flow, to help blood flow. I would get her on the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Yeah, to support healthy blood flow and to healthy blood pressure, that one product, Ultimate Daily Classic, I'd have her take 3 of those 3 times a day, maybe 4 3 times a day. It'd be 3 bottles a month if she only afford 2, but optimally 3. We still have to deal with the aneurysms here. We'll talk about that in a minute because we got to go to that message moment. So hang on here, and we will be back with you guys in just a second after these message moments.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. And I got stuff going on in the studio here. And we do have lines open. Please give us a call toll-free at 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and get the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Ventures, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do. Why is it they have 100-year-old per 250 of their population? We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? Get a hold of the books Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earth Ventures, and add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Even equally important, maybe even more important, add 25 to 50 healthy years to your kids' lives. Okay, Doug, let's go back to Wyoming. Jacob and his friend Becky. Okay, let's see here. We cover, and then the aneurysms. What are we going to do about the aneurysms? What are aneurysms, Charmaine? What's going on there?
It's a wasting away, like, of the cartilage that...
No, elastic fibers.
Elastic fibers that hold your blood in the tube, like. It's kind of like the hose break rotting away. Yeah, it's just a rebar. It's kind of the rebar in the concrete is those, fiberglass cords or wires, as you point out, in the garden hose that hold it together. And so there's actually one element when you're deficient. And don't say it. There's actually one element when you're deficient, and you get a breakdown of those elastic fibers. You can get aneurysms and spider veins and varicose veins and hemorrhoids and all kinds of other stuff. And, of course, aneurysms are one of the big things. And you've seen people who've had inoperable aortic aneurysms. Did they recover? Absolutely.
Absolutely. And so you said the right thing when you said 2 of the healthy brain and heart packs, or better 3, because that's be the ideal for 257 pounds. And what would you give her to get down 5'3"? I'd like to see her weigh 115, maybe 120 at the most. What would you do to get her to lose 120 pounds?
Well, aside from, in addition to a gluten-free diet, get her on the REV, R-E-V.
Yeah, well, gluten-free diet, people will usually lose 15 to 25 pounds without even trying. On a gluten-free diet, you're exactly right there. Get an A++ girl. And then, of course, the REV, put a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue. Becky, 30 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb your oral tissues, and within a couple of days, you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And again, the magic is, as long as you stay on your 90, appropriate for your body weight, you will not gain the weight back. Give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you guys through this. Okay, Doug, do we have time to start another one?
Yeah, we can get one started here. Let's head to California. And Maria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Maria, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have a lady that had lupus for 13 years. She's on dialysis for 3 years, and she suffers from high blood pressure, arthritis. She has ulcers in her stomach, and also she had surgeries, different surgeries, kidney stones, appendix, gallbladder, and hernia in her stomach, and also fluid in her lungs. She had surgeries for all those things.
So what was the last thing you said? Because I was writing here. What was the last thing you said?
Fluid in her lungs.
Okay. Okay. Does she have any skin issues?
Rash on her skin.
Mm-hmm. Now, and you said she had appendicitis, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, hang on. Get your pen and paper ready. Charmaine and I will be back, and we will give you what we think is going on here, and then we will give you a supplement program to help support her body's ability to repair itself. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, of course, all kinds of stuff happens. You know, we've got all these hurricanes this year. And, of course, we've got these terrible, terrible fires up in Northern California. Are they set by the North Koreans? Are they a natural thing like lightning? Did some silly person throw a cigarette out of a car while they're driving through there? It doesn't matter. Earthquakes, mudslides, tornadoes, hacking. We've got so many things going on here. Contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of the book, Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. Also, you want to get at least, I'd go for 6 months now of the 90 essential nutrients. I'd also get all the emergency stuff, killer biotic, cure works, disinfectants, things of that nature, aromatherapy oils, the, what do you call it, good herbs, tinctures, so you can support and promote healing for anything that's going on here. Whether you have an infected wound or you have some kind of chronic pre-existing condition, you got to take care of it. And, you know, all the available grocery stores and pharmacies are down and have been robbed and set afire and all that kind of stuff. You have to have your own stuff. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Maria. Okay, Charmaine.
Yeah.
Maria's friend here has appendicitis, rashes on the skin, has a history of stomach problems, and then, of course, you got all this other stuff, dialysis and high blood pressure and arthritis and kidney stones and blah, 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 lupus. What is going on here for sure? For sure, she has a gluten intolerance. That's what's causing all that stuff. Yep, you got an A++ girl again, and of course the appendicitis and the rashes, which can be eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea. These things are just direct things that are, and lupus. Okay, they're all secondary to nutritional deficiencies caused by malabsorption, caused by changes in the intestines, caused by gluten intolerance. Kidney stones can be due to a deficiency of what nutrient?
Calcium.
Perfect. You get an A+. And, of course, doctors will tell you, oh, don't supplement with calcium. Your kidney stones are made from calcium. Well, that's true, but they come from your bones because your parathyroid glands will pull calcium out of your bones, and that's where the calcium comes from in your kidney stones, not from your diet. Same with arthritis and so forth. And then high blood pressure. And there's stomach ulcers. If she's truly got stomach ulcers, not just stomach pain, but if she got stomach ulcers, that's actually caused, for the most part, by Helicobacter pylori, a bacteria. She needs to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics to kill it. So the bugs are killable in 2 weeks with antibiotics. Gastric ulcers are nothing to play with. You can bleed to death if the ulcer erodes into the blood vessels, and so they can be potentially fatal. Okay? And dialysis, when you have dialysis, is there anything wrong with your kidneys, Charmaine?
Absolutely not. The afferent arteries taking the dirty blood are plugged up. You just have to unplug them.
Yeah, when you have dirty blood not getting to the filters, your blood tests show your kidneys aren't filtering, but that's because there's nothing wrong with the kidneys. It's because, as you say, the little afferent arteries are plugged and the dirty blood's not getting to the kidneys where they can do their work. So, how much does this person weigh here, Maria?
She's 125 pounds, and she's 5'4". And,
okay, how old is she?
49, and she has only a question about her blood work that they do when she gets that dialysis. And she's worried about that not getting, if it's going to show any more like potassium and phosphorus.
Okay, well, the doctors aren't doing a very good job, so it's kind of a silly question, but we'll answer it. Basically, what we're looking for is here, for all the blood work, her creatinine levels to go down, her glomerular filtration rate, the GFR, to go up, and the creatinine levels to go down. We're looking for blood pressure to go down, all that kind of stuff. And she gets a blood test every month when they're on dialysis. I'm assuming she's on dialysis 3 days a week or 6 days a week.
2 days a week.
2 days a week. Okay. So she's urinating. Okay. So let's go on here. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for this gal, diet-wise and supplement-wise?
Well,
125 pounds.
It goes right back to what Doug was talking about today about the inflammation and everything. She needs to, clean her diet up, and she can't be eating food that, oils that cause inflammation. Because
no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. Okay.
Right.
And then, what supplement program would you give her to support and promote maintenance repair? 125 pounds.
I give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and then I'd add the Ultimate Daily Classic to keep the, clean the arteries out. And then I would...
No, it supports healthy blood flow.
To clean the...
It supports healthy blood flow.
Right.
I'd say the right verbiage here, right? Supports healthy blood pressure. Okay. And that's the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. I'd go with 3 of those twice a day because she's got high blood pressure. She's on dialysis, so I'd go with 2 bottles a month, 3 of those twice a day to support healthy blood flow to those clogged arteries in the kidneys and to support healthy blood pressure. And also, what would you do, because she's got a calcium problem, what would you do in addition to the healthy brain and heart pack?
Well, she's going to get calcium with that.
Yeah, but she's got some real serious problems here, including kidney stones, arthritis.
She can get an extra bottle of calcium.
Yeah, get an extra bottle of the osteo. So you take 2 ounces a day, 1 ounce from the healthy brain and heart pack, and 1 ounce a day from the separate bottle of calcium. And what would you do to help her absorb more efficiently the calcium from her intestines and to more efficiently apply it to the bones?
I would give her some vitamin D3 for one thing.
You get an A. Yeah, you get an A+. I'd go with the A+ and just stay with that. And then call us every couple of weeks if you would. Here, Maria, let us know how she's doing. Any questions anytime along the way, call. But as complicated as her case seems, it's actually very, 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 very simple. Okay, we see these, I don't know, we must see these several thousand times a year that are like this. I mean, have you seen this more than once, Charmaine?
Oh, yeah, lots of times.
Yeah. This is very typical. And there's millions of people out there that have 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 diseases, around 15, 25 different prescriptions. They're seeing 6 to 16 specialists. The doctors love it. They're high-fiving, going to get their martinis, driving their Bentleys because they got good insurance. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to British Columbia, Canada. And Ruby, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Ruby, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Dr. Wallach. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I'd like to give you thanks about with my son had itchy, watery, painful eyes, and he started taking your Octative, and it's cleared it up. Their eyes are really good now.
Isn't that amazing? You're talking about the Oxy Body?
The Octative tablets.
Ah, okay. Very good.
He takes the minerals. He takes your minerals.
You're okay. Yeah, I know you're talking.
That's great.
On the water stuff.
Pardon?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'd like to talk to I just read this, I wrote down this paragraph about my daughter's problem.
Okay, you got to go quickly. Here we only have a few moments. What's your daughter's problems?
Okay, my daughter's been having chiropractor adjustments for about 20 years after a fall from a horse, and after she had headaches. About 3 years ago, she had a whiplash, and so since then her neck has been a problem. Her chiropractor x-rays said she has compressed vertebrae.
Okay, how old is she?
62.
How old are you?
Well, I'm 83, and I'm on your program, too.
All right. Well, you sound very sweet. Thank you so much so your daughter is 61, 62. Okay, she's got compression fracture. She's got whiplash. Anything else? Any diabetes or high blood pressure?
No. Well, she has celiac problems.
Oh, celiac. Okay, that's enough. I get it. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Canada and Ruby. And I'm going to go ahead and take this one real quick because we got a bunch more people hanging on here. And so basically, when somebody has celiac disease, they got a gluten intolerance. And so your daughter, Ruby, needs to get rid of all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten, wheat, barley, rye, and oats per 100 pounds of body weight. Because she has all this musculoskeletal stuff, I'd have her taken 61 years old. Per 100 pounds of body weight, she needs one healthy brain and heart pack per month. I go ahead and give her another bottle of the Osteo, so she can get 2 ounces a day per 100 pounds of body weight. I'd throw in the vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. And then for any pain she has in her neck or anyplace else, she can use the CM cream and the trauma oil, 5 drops per teaspoon of the CM cream. Mix it up real good, apply it in 10, 15 minutes. She'll have significant or total pain relief for 3 to 5 hours. Call us in 2 weeks. Call us in 4 weeks and 6 weeks. It may take 3 to 5 working days to get the product into Canada, but she can start the diet immediately and then call us in 2 weeks. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Texas, and Alvin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Alvin, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, how can we help you?
Hey there, Dr. Wallach. How are you doing today?
Okay, fine, sir. We only have a couple of moments, so let's get right to the question if we may.
Yes, sir. All right, well, I called maybe about a few weeks ago, and I'm a big guy, so I called you about my issues. I'm 342 pounds, and
okay.
I ordered my products and I received them. I just wanted to ask you, how do you think I should take them, and if there's something that I should have gotten that I didn't, so if I could run through a list of the stuff that I got.
Okay, go quickly.
Oh, yes, sir. So I got one of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, and I should have gotten 2, but I got so much other stuff I can't afford the rest, and I'll get it. But I got 2 extra bottles of selenium. I got the EFA. I got the 2 bottles of colloidal silver. I got the keto caramel shake and the Slender FX Rev.
Okay, excellent. And you have the Rev, correct?
Yeah, I got the Rev and I got the Slender. I got the keto caramel shake. I haven't started taking that yet, but I've started taking everything else. I just wanted to see if I was taking it the correct way, because I heard you say per 100 pounds of body weight. So does that mean that when I read it, it says for one adult it's 1 scoop. So do I just put 3 scoops instead of?
Okay, well here, no, we always, okay, stop. Okay, Shar, do you take your total calculated dose at one time, or you divide it up?
No, you divide it up during the day, 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah, I'm being 342 pounds. I would divide it up into 3, so you're going to take a third at breakfast, a third at lunch, a third at dinner time. If you take, all of it at once, I mean, you couldn't consume it all. Okay, and you might get, you say, oh, I can't take it, it irritates my stomach. Well, be sure you're taking it with your food, whether it's a keto caramel shake or your meal, okay? And within a day or so, you won't be hungry because as you're supplementing, your hunger level goes way down. But, whatever the calculated dose is with what you have, you want to divide it into 3. You're going to take a third of everything at breakfast, a third of everything at lunch, a third of everything at dinner time, and that is going to be comfortable, and that way you're going to maximize your utilization, because if you take it all at once, you're going to pee some of it out is what's going to happen here. Because if you drink a gallon of water in, say, 30 minutes, I guarantee in 15 minutes you'll be in the bathroom, okay? Now, the same thing is true here. If you take all the supplements at one time, in 30 minutes you'll be in the bathroom. And so what you want to do is take it a third, a third, and a third. That way you're going to get the maximum use of it. You'll utilize the first batch before you get to the second batch, and you'll utilize that before you get to the third batch, and so on. And that's what you want to do. You don't want to fill that into your kidneys, and so you got to keep dosage. So these are very good questions. So people are obese, and how tall are you, sir?
I'm 5'4".
5'4", yeah. And so, you have an issue here at 5'4". I'd like to see a guy, maybe 145 kind of thing. So you need to lose 200 pounds. And so that's not unusual. Shar, you know anybody that's lost 200, 300, 400 pounds? Jermaine?
Yes, quite a few people have done that.
Yeah, Henry. Yeah, and you remember the kid by the name of Cheney, last name Cheney?
Yep, I met him.
He went from 620 down to 200. Okay? I mean, this works. It never fails. So listen up, folks. It never fails. All right, well, thank you, everybody. Really great testimonies and questions. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job, as usual, A+. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job, as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.